The world is a vampire sent to drain secret destroyers.
Hello and good morning, Shafter High School, and welcome back to Hqtv, Shafter High School's news source. I am Jensen Boyd.
And I'm Alexis Pickering, and today is Monday, April 8th, and here's what's going on in our general community. So this week we'll be focusing on the I in Pride, and the main focus will be showing integrity towards your peers by keeping your word. Teachers, we ask you that you please hand out as many general dollars as you can to students who are exhibiting acts of integrity by keeping their commitments. Today, Mrs. Weichel and Mr. Waldrip will be talking to you about what it means to have integrity by keeping your word.
Good morning. Being a general means being dependable and following through with your word. From something small as meeting a deadline on a project or as serious as being there for someone who really needs you, are you a person who means what they say? Do you say you will do something and then not do it? Are you a person who says they will finish an assignment or project and then don't? How do you feel about someone who says they will do something and then they don't do it? Before we get into the importance of keeping your word, let's explore some of the reasons for not doing this. If you are a person who doesn't do what you say you will do, here are two possibilities as to why. Number one, when someone asks you, do you do something, do you say yes to control how they feel about you? For example, are you afraid of their disappointment? Do you give yourself up by saying yes so they won't get mad, even though you don't really want to do it? Or two, do you say yes thinking you will do it, but then a part of you that hates to be controlled takes over and you go into resistance mode? Is it more important to you to be controlled than to be true to your word? My experience is I have been more like number one, where I don't want to disappoint people. I always say yes, and then I'm like, I have other commitments, and then I'm like, okay, what did I just do? I don't like disappointing people, and then I stretch myself too thin. We have to do better about being dependable, and here are 4 reasons to do what you say you are going to do and why.
Number 1, integrity. For me, doing what I say I will do is a matter of integrity. I wouldn't feel good about myself if I didn't keep my word. My word means something to me. I do not take it lightly. If you keep making or keeping your word doesn't mean much to you, you have to think about that. Do you like when people lie to you? I sure don't.
I don't either. I don't trust them after that.
Number 2, trust and reliability. I do not trust people who don't keep their word. If someone lets me down a number of times, then I know they are not reliable. I find that this limits my desire to spend time with them, which is sometimes sad, but I have learned to accept that, and I cannot trust them to follow through on what they say they are going to do. Friendships and deeply connected relationships grow and thrive on trust.
Number 3, respect. I lose respect for people whose word doesn't mean anything to them. I end up feeling manipulated when someone says they're going to do something and then doesn't do it. Of course, I give them leeway at the beginning. There may be a good reason they didn't do what they said they were going to do. But if it happens over and over and over again, I accept that I can't rely on them and my respect for them goes down. If you want to feel respected by others, then you need to say yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no, and not allow your fear of rejection or your fear of being controlled to get in the way of being a trustworthy person.
Number 4, self-worth. We cannot feel worthy when we let ourselves down by letting others down. People who go back on their word do not value themselves enough to act with integrity. Is resistance to being controlled really more important than your self-worth? Are you kidding yourself that you can feel inside worthy when you don't keep your commitments? Self-worth is the result of treating ourselves and others with caring and respect. You are being true to yourself by keeping your word. If not, you might want to explore why. Each week we focus on one letter of pride and reward those showing this focus. This week we will be looking forward or 4 generals who are showing integrity by building a person up rather than putting them down.
Hold on. I forgot to put who it was.
What do you mean?
Don't read the last part. Shout out to all of those who keep their word. Now here's an encouraging video of showing integrity. While you're watching, you should ask yourself, how would you like to be treated? Always show integrity, generals. Always show integrity. And be true to your word.
And remember, Shafter, stay classy, Shafter High.
A lot of people talk a good game, don't they? They say they're going to do this and that. But when push comes to shove, they disappear. When it's game time, they're nowhere to be seen. They say they're going to be the greatest ever, but their work ethic shows average effort. They say they're going to be rich or famous, but their habits are poor and ordinary. Talking is not enough. You must do. Talking is not enough. You must put in the work. You must develop the habit of following through with your word. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. It's called integrity. When you honor your word, you build pride for yourself and respect from others. When you don't, when you talk the talk and never walk, you lose pride and you lose respect. Repeat to yourself every day. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I give my word, I do it. If I talk it, I will walk it. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I give my word, I do it. If I talk it, I will walk it. When it gets hard, I gave my word. If something comes up, I gave my word. I will get it done. I don't even have to think twice. I get it done. I will get it done. Talkers talk. Walkers walk. Don't tell them what you're going to do. Show them what you've done. Let your results speak for you. Results say more than words ever will. Keep your word. Do the work. Get the results. Game time. This is my word. I've said it. Now I will do it.
Shout out to everyone from Right Shout out to and the library. So show people you care about them by giving them a shout out.
Generals, this week is spring week, and it is that time for everyone to dress up and have some fun before spring break. Today is beach day, and there will also be activities during lunch. Tuesday is tie-dye day, Wednesday is toddler day, Thursday is senior citizen day, and Friday is spirit day, as well as a 2-hour early out?
2 hour early out.
Yeah, 2-hour early out. This week isn't just about dressing up, and there will be activities every single day. So today is the Talent Gong Show tonight at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, and that's free admission.
So no cost, it's free, so everyone come and watch a free gong show.
I think that's what free admission
I like that
is.
pong. Makes a little noise.
Tuesday, students versus staff basketball game. Wednesday, Spring Fling Olympics. Thursday is movie night, and Friday is a 2-hour early out.
Juniors and seniors, the prom is on April 27th. This year's theme is Masquerade. Tickets go on sale Monday they went on sale
Yeah, you can get them in the finance office.
They're $65, and it is at the Ford Theater, and you can get dinner, dessert, professional photos, and photo booth photos. Underclassmen may attend as a guest of an upperclassman. Off-campus guests must be approved through the dean's office. And if you have any questions, feel free to stop by Mrs. Davis's room in room 705.
Speaking of prom, the yearbook is looking for promposal pictures. If you have any, please stop by room 609. And clubs.
SAT prep class will continue on Tuesday in the library. Class starts after school and is available until 7 p.m. So come for as long as you can to help improve your SAT score. And see Mr. Weeby in room 503 or 506 if you have any following questions.
Metro El Cinco de Mayo candidates come to a short mandatory meeting on Wednesday, April 10th, the last 15 minutes of lunch in Mr. Maldonado's room 410. FCA Club will meet in the old gym tomorrow during lunch, and seniors.
Seniors, be sure to check out the scholarships that are available. See Ms. Martinez in the Career Center for more information.
Seniors, if you plan to pursue a career in journalism and will be attending a 4-year college in the fall, please stop by Miss Watson's room for 701, for possible scholarships. And now we're going to send it over to Nevaeh for upcoming events.
The 8th through the 12th is spring week. The 10th is a late start. The 12th is a 2-hour early out. The 15th through the 22nd is Easter recess. The 24th is a late start. The 25th is the student of the month lunch. And the 26th is also a 2-hour early out. Tomorrow during 6th period, there will be a basketball game between adaptive PE classes and varsity basketball players. This game is going to be just like a real high school basketball game with the national anthem and announcer. Teachers, please bring your students to help support everyone who's involved and make this special for them. Once again, it will take place tomorrow during 6th period in the new gym. Now back to Jensen and Alexis for the end of the show.
Thank you so much. And on that note, have a great day, Generals, and tune in tomorrow for another grand episode of Hqtv.
Shafter High School's news source.